Race for Pima County Sheriff features two candidates with decades of experience wearing the badge. Incumbent Sheriff Democrat Chris Nanos is running for the first time after he was appointed sheriff last year when Clarence Dupnik resigned.
Nanos is pushing back against claims from challenger Republican Mark Napier, who says the department is rife with cronyism and is bloated with too many top-level deputies making too much money. Here's 9 on Your Side's Kevin Boughton.
1976, this is when I started my career in law.
This is the first time Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos has run for office, and it may be one of the toughest races in the state.
Well, this campaign is not fun.
Earlier this month, one of his administrators was indicted amid an ongoing FBI probe into misuse of RICO funds, money taken from criminals supposed to be used to fight or prevent crime. Challenger Mark Napier says the department needs new outside leadership.
I think we'll have a very different era at the Sheriff's Department. There won't be the cronyism and certainly not the era of corruption that there currently is. That's just not my DNA.
Nanos denies wrongdoing and accused his political opponents of lobbing false accusations at him in the final weeks before Election Day.
I've been a cop for 40-plus years. I've never been accused of corruption or cronyism or whatever the things are he's throwing at me.
There's $500,000 gone missing. That's a big deal. And, you know, you should be accountable to that.
Nanos was appointed sheriff in 2015 after Clarence Dupnik resigned after 35 years in office.
I never wanted to be a politician. And I hope in 4 years from now you'll be able to come back and say, I'm still not a politician.
Nanos says in his 14 months as sheriff, he's bolstered programs to help kids, saying improving high school graduation rates will help keep kids out of jail.
We can sit back and say, oh, it's all about crime for the sheriff, but the reality is it's more than that. It deals with social ills.
Napier was a Tucson police officer for 28 years. He calls himself a social justice candidate, adding there are long-standing racial and socioeconomic disparities that he says are undeniable in Pima County.
And political leaders, especially in law enforcement, have a responsibility to address those things and not to deny their existence or overblow their existence, but really look at what the root causes are.
But voters haven't seen the two men together. Nanos refuses to debate Napier, saying he doesn't believe his challenger has a body of work worth debating, a claim Napier rejects.
If Hillary can debate Trump, Nanos can debate Mark.